harmony and balance, bringing out the trials and tribulations of life. Breathe in righteousness. Breathe out wickedness. Let us give thanks for the Creator for all things great and small. Let us give thanks to our great family here and the food that has been prepared for us and the hands that made the food. Let us give thanks for the ancestors that have came before us. The youth that we prepare better lives for. And our continuing journey to be richer and better people. Breathe in, slowly. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. Hotep.
Thank you so much. Would you like to talk a little bit about Black Starliner before you start?
I gave it to him. So Black Starliner started I think we're in our second year, or we're in our third year. Second year. Third year?
2006 is what it says on the little triangle.
Wow, okay, so 2006, I think it was a summertime or something. And from that, we've grown and we've had I think, well, we started with 6 families, I think, maybe 6 families,
We have like
who had an interest in homeschooling African-American children, African-American families. And the dynamics of African-Americans wanting to homeschool is often very different from the environment that we're around and those who generally homeschool. So we wanted to support people who were homeschooling for the same reason that we were, and offer support, offer opportunities to grow, and yeah, so here we are today, 2 years later.
Yay!
And we're a part of an organization that now sponsors community events quarterly. And we also have a product line that we put together to generate income. We have a collective of preschool that we get together and we have weekend programming. We also have weekday programming that we collaborate with other organizations. And we have, let's see, I don't know, what else do we have? That's
Wow.
we have a lot.
Yeah, well, one of the things that we have in our weekend programming is supported by, of course, our community. But most recently, we got the opportunity to be a ramp-up project for Step Ahead. And so what it is going to allow us is to get resources in order to finish furthering our efforts upstairs. And it's going to help provide supplies and items for the children and all of that kind of stuff, right? So it's just going to get cuter. And then the other thing that happened is that we did just get a $5,000 planning grant from the Foundation for Early Learning, which is going to help us engage in some planning efforts, which will happen in Kwanzaa and go forth. And then we're going to leverage that plan in order to go for some more funding in order to be able to continue our work here and that kind of stuff. We've had a great supporter from Mount Zion. Mount Zion owns this building, And they are now our friends, thanks to the people at COCAN. And they have been more than generous in supporting us in being able to stay in our space and that kind of stuff. So, you know, we're really excited about what can happen. And we're starting with preschooling and, you know, those little folks, but the thinking is that we're gonna grow and get bigger and provide an opportunity for our children to get quality education in a way that makes sense to us as people of African descent. So, you know, that's why it's so exciting. I would like to go back to our, this is a shame, this is way to my yank with the V. Let me do the little thing. So we have our Black Starliner, they're called connection cards, right, Marshawn?
Uh-huh.
Connection cards, which are beautifully designed, and so we have also opportunities for income generating projects. So we'll be selling those cards and people will be able to order them. We also have in the works a Kwanzaa set, a miniature Kwanzaa set, so children can learn about their culture and about Kwanzaa, and so we will be doing that as well as selling some t-shirts, and I don't know what else is on the horizon for the income generating project. So we're looking at getting some grants, we have income generating projects, and we also will be cultivating a donor list, asking people in our communities to sponsor family memberships so that anyone who wants to can participate. Because it does cost a bit of money, right? And so even with dedicated volunteerism, we need to make have a little bit of money. So we just invite all of you who are present to, look at our trifold with our mission and vision statement and our value statement, which I think is new since our last educational collective and gathering, and also to look at the cards and tell our other friends and family about it as well. So with that, one of the things that we had talked about is showing a bit of the film. The film is 90 minutes long. So, while folks is eating and we're all with family, what else would we be doing anyway?